next song is from the musical Subways Are for Sleeping.
Yeah, people who saw it who are just my age, that makes sense. Subways Are for Sleeping was the fourth collaboration of Julie Stein with Compton and Green. And it was the fifth Broadway musical by Compton and Green to be set in NYC. Fun aside note, the chorus of the show featured a 21-year-old named Valerie Harper and a 19-year-old named Michael Bennett. It was produced by the ruthless David Merrick, and the musical has become one of a legend to Broadway producers and press agents. This is David Merrick yelling at himself on a chair.
I love that he's like giving you like Sears portrait. I love that. Anyway, this is really cool. If you don't know this story, it's great. So first, before the show arrived in New York, Merrick had thousands of teaser posters put up in the subway platforms bearing only the show's title, Subways Are for Sleeping. And this caused an uproar when the volume of bums sleeping in the subway increased by hundreds. They interpreted these signs as an invitation to spend the night in the subway. Which is kind of amazing. And here's a completely unrelated side note. This is a floor plan of the set.
Nowhere to put this in the script, but I found it, and I was like,
cool,
yes. Then came the part that David Merrick had been planning for years. After the show, Subways Are for Sleeping got negative reviews. He found 7 men from the tri-state area with the same names as the 7 most prominent New York theater critics, and he wined them and dined them. He gave them free tickets to Subways Are for Sleeping, and he had them each sign their name to a glowing review of the show. The next day, I know, amazing, a huge ad appeared in all the papers that looked like this. Random men from the tri-state area named Walter Kerr with the names of these critics.
People probably don't know what he looks like.
They don't. And it was one of Merrick's greatest stunts, and you probably learned about it in musical theater class.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's a popular one. I heard about that one. And the show centered around society's dropouts, people who were homeless mostly, and one of the leads, played by Phyllis Newman, was being evicted from her hotel room, because she couldn't pay rent. Only this was the wacky 1960s, so she claimed to be ill and couldn't get dressed to leave her room, so she spent the entire show in a tiny towel. There she is. And there she is with her suitor Orson Bean, visiting, and desperately he's trying to help her. He looks very upset.
The sequence of him trying to help her.
Yeah.
And now, to sing Orson Bean's second act number from Subways Are for Sleeping, Todd Buonopane.
I'm a little taller than you, Kate. I take pride in that. Okay. Oh, Martha, here we are in the candlelight, alone here, together. My heart fills with fire, and I am imbued with this burning desire. I just can't wait till I see you with clothes on. I just can't wait till I see you all dressed with shirts and sweaters and bracelets and hose on. A jacket, a top coat, a muffler and mittens, a bonnet and earmuffs, a hood and umbrella, galoshes. Then passion would rise in my breast. I'd see you there, I'd stop and stare, and start imagining what goodies might be there. I just can't wait till I see you with clothes on, for dining, dancing, and all kinds of sports. A pretty gown with some ribbons and bows on, a ski suit with snowshoes, a spacesuit with helmet and snorkel and flippers, a parka, a sari, some joggers, but not a bikini or shorts. No thrill for me when I can see I want you wrapped up in a veil of mystery. Oh why must you be so shy, so shy? When at last you know I love you so. So give me a sign that will show me you're mine. Oh, how I'll howl when you throw in the towel. I just can't wait till I see you with clothes on. I'd show you off to the kids on the block with shirts and sweaters and bracelet and hose on, a jacket, a top coat, a muffler, some mittens, a bonnet, and earmuffs, a hood, an umbrella, galoshes. They all want the key to your lock. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Oh, Martha, oh, Martha, I just can't wait. I just can't show you off when so much of you show.